So, you're ready to bet on yourself and make that big leap into entrepreneurship. Perhaps you have been a professional and have had a career for decades, or perhaps you've been a stay at home wife and mom and are ready for a new phase of life, or perhaps you're a recent graduate that just wants to skip the job market and start a business. So, what is the best business to start in 2026? Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen, an MBA data scientist, and entrepreneurship business coach, and I have coached 10 women over the past year along their entrepreneurial journey. And so, if you're watching this video, you probably know that having business skills is probably one of the most important things to have in 2026. Our world is business, and no matter your background, you know that having business skills and being entrepreneurial in general simply ups your game in your daily life. And it's simply a mindset and a skill that we pretty much have to begin to develop. So, most videos that are titled like this are telling you the hottest businesses to start in 2026, and they've suggested a lot of great business ideas that meet a lot of real world needs. And that's good, but I want to mention the fact that not every entrepreneur is the same. There are a lot of different personality types, work ethic, skill sets, how hands on or involved you want to be with clients and staff, if you want staff at all. Is it an online business or is it in person? And if it's in person, are you meeting them? Are you going to meet them or are they coming to meet you? Do you want a business partner or are you going to be a solopreneur? Are you selling products or services? Do you want to just build the business up just to sell it a year later? What credentials and licensing you must have to open up that particular type of business? So there are many things to consider. So even suggesting 5 amazing business ideas still may not give someone any more clarity or insight than they had before. But there is a number one business that I think that you should start, and that is your purpose. Like mentioned before, there are a lot of different businesses to start, so many different types of businesses out there. And unless you are that type of person who is truly detached and does not mind, I wouldn't suggest starting any business just because. Like how many people apply to a lot of different jobs that they see posted on the job boards just because. Entrepreneurship, I found to be a spiritual journey in and of itself. It will reflect everything back to you, and in a way, it's its own form of personal development. I had a former supervisor who had a PhD tell me that most people typically get PhDs because of them absolutely being in love with the discipline. They're essentially okay with dedicating their lives to what they've studied. And for me, I see entrepreneurship the same way, energetically, at least at the beginning, because you will need that love of the discipline or whatever love for whatever problem that you are solving to carry you through a lot of emotional ups and downs as you get your business started and as trends come and go, seasons change, all of that. But this isn't to scare you. The best business for you to start is the one that is embodied. It won't go obsolete. It has longevity. It's sustainable. And it's the one that has your signature communication and leadership styles embedded into it and is activated by your purpose. It's the one that speaks directly to your soul clientele and it has your voice and your specific way of solving problems. And those are all going to be completely different for each and every person, which is a good thing. Following trends or following what others are doing will have you hitting quick highs, and that's fine if that's good for you right now. But when it comes to longevity and purpose and calling, the business that you should start is the one that is soul led, which comes from you and has every little bit of you in it. And I promise you that your clients will be able to tell if your heart is in it or not. As for me, I came to learn that my business purpose stemmed from my childhood experience. Growing up, I experienced a lot of financial instability in the home, a lot of financial insecurity, and it was the beginning of my understanding that jobs were not as stable as they were claiming to be. And we lost a lot in 2008 But what moved me was that so many people gained in 2008. So it motivated me to go and get my MBA, to really get educated in business. So what drives me is motivating professionals to think beyond the job and bet on themselves as entrepreneurs if they so desire. Your essence is uncopyable in marketing, in offers, and in customer service, and in so many other ways. Add that to your experience, your skill set, and your education, and you are one of a kind. So, how to find your essence and your business purpose? You must know thyself. I spent a lot of time once I started my business still trying to figure out things, which is fine. You don't need to have everything lined up as soon as you start, but I was definitely not quite sure of my purpose just yet, even though I had started my business and had started to see clients. But it really locked in once I really did a lot of identity work and got my own identity coaching certification because of it, and things just really started to blossom and bloom. So, this is not a time to operate without knowing who you are at your core. I mean, there's a lot of changes going on right now, and I think we are all really feeling the need to really understand and determine and define what our values are. And so having a strong spirit, because everything really goes back to that. That is really important when it comes to entrepreneurship, because when things get tough, you start to question yourself and you go back to your spiritual base, and then you get grounded again, and then you go handle business and go and serve your clients. So, if you are ready to discover what business that your spirit came here to build, what problems that your spirit came here to solve, in the description box below, you will find how to acquire your custom, data backed, spiritually guided report revealing your ideal business direction, aligned clientele, and natural way of communicating and selling. And honestly, there's so much more than that in the report. And if you want to go deeper and work with me directly to really hammer out your business idea and do a lot of the identity work needed to achieve that, there's also a link below for further one on one coaching. Thank you for watching. I hope that you found this video insightful. Let me know in the comments what business you are thinking of starting, or if you've already got a business idea that you've got going, and I will see you in the next video.